Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the online class. So, today we're gonna see a new chapter or a new poem, okay, from your NCERT book, that is Meadow Surprises. Everyone loves surprises, right? Whether it is of birthday, anniversaries, or whatever they have, right? So you also like surprises and you find something really good, or sometimes it may be a surprise, can be a shock also, right? So surprises of any kind, but here in the poem we are going to see about the meadow surprises. Meadow means field, farm, okay? So we are going to see some of the surprises which is present in fields, in farms, okay? Walk across a green field. Have you ever visited there? Any farm, any field place, or somewhere in like uh, somewhere some in the green fields? Have you ever went visited there? A park or even under a clump of trees, means wherever. Have you ever visited? Yes or no? If you have, then you will notice many wonderful things, and maybe you have seen some beautiful things around this park, field, or under the tree. Anywhere you have seen so many things, or maybe you have not noticed it. What are some of the surprises a meadow has for someone with a keen eye and a sharp ear? Means when a person or they have a keen interest in this, बहुत ज़्यादा interest around about this field, or whatever their eyes can see, how they imagine, how they take that all by their own, कि ये what they are, about the poets and all. They sat in the ground, in the field, or wherever they want around, near the sea, beaches, and they used to write everything, okay? Even the writers late or the poets, okay, poets usually sit on somewhere when they are traveling, whatever they are doing in their dreams also, they just imagine and they used to write this all the things, okay? Like this also here, the poet have sat somewhere, somewhere, they means he sat or he imagined this all the things he noticed, and he tried to share his own viewpoints, and he wanted to match whether I only feel something like this, or others also can see some of the surprises that is present in the field or in meadows. And also the poet says, when someone have a keen interest, or a keen eye or a sharp ear, then he or she can find some of the surprises which is present in the what present in the meadow, because they can even listen some things from which is not visible, or they can also see something which is not visible from our like naked eye, or something which is not uh, totally visible, you know. Let's see. Let's recite the poem and I'll explain everything line by paragraph or stanza wise. Meadows have surprises, okay? You can find them if you look. If we will look around the meadows, we can find some of the surprises. What they are? Walk softly through the velvet grass and listen by the brook. Okay, now what we can find when we will walk to the grasses. Have you ever seen this? Ever felt that these grasses are totally soft? Have ever touched that? Yes. Whenever I visit to the park, I used to walk without my slippers or shoes over that grass, and I felt right now that it was really soft, and also when I lie down there I touch the ground and I feel it is really soft. And listen by the brook. If brook is not present there in the park, but where you have visited some hill stations or hilly place where a small stream of water is flowing from the mountain to the a surface, plain surface. So you have must heard something from that brook. Brook means small stream of river, okay, of water. So when it will travel from a place to another place, it will make some kind of noise, and that is known as gurgling sound. तो यहाँ पे बोला जाता है when you have a sharp ear, you can even hear that sound, and you can feel that sound of that brook. You may see a butterfly rest upon a buttercup and unfold its drinking straws to sip the nectar up. Now, if you have a keen eye, interesting eye to find something special, different in the field, you can see the butterflies which are resting on the flowers, and they took out their noses, drinking straws, okay, and they are what doing? They are sucking the nectar from the particular flower. They are sipping that nectar. Nectar means special kind of juice which is present in the flowers, fruit, or different kinds of leaves. They used to suck that nectar from that flowers or fruit, and they sip that. You may scare a rabbit who is sitting very still, though at first you may not see him. When he hops you will. Maybe you can, when a rabbit is there around in the field, you can scare him. But sometimes what happen, you cannot see a rabbit also, क्योंकि आपके आवाज़ से वो डिस्टर्ब हो गए, एंड इट विल फाइंड अ प्लेस वेयर ही कैन हाइड हिमसेल्फ फ्रॉम योर साइट. तो जैसे ही वो आपको देखेगा, जैसे ही इसको फील होगा somebody is coming to means coming towards him, he will hide himself, or sometimes we will not be able to see him, क्योंकि जब उसे फील होगा तो इट विल हॉप, वो कूद कर कहीं छिपने की कोशिश करेगा. तो आप ऐसे नहीं देख पाओगे रैबिट को, बट व्हेन इट विल हॉप you will see your rabbit वहाँ पर था. Okay, so up to here, what you can feel on the velvet grass, or soft things we can feel on the velvet grass. We can also listen sound by the brook. You can also see some butterflies who is sipping the nectar, and we can also scare a rabbit who is very still, or sometimes we cannot see a rabbit. When it will hop, we can see कि वहाँ पर एक rabbit है. A dandelion whose fuzzy head was golden days ago has turned to airy parachutes that flutter when you blow. Have you ever seen a flower or a leaf, we can say a dandelion? Okay, आप उसको जब अपने पास लाओगे, when you will blow air from your mouth to that particular flower or particular, I can say, leaves or whatever it is, okay, अगर उसको आप ब्लो करोगे तो उसके जितने भी विंग्स होते हैं वो क्या होते हैं, खुल कर गिरने लगते हैं अपने आप. they are so light, whenever you will blow the air, वो अपने आप वहाँ से गिरने लगेंगे. It will turn into airy parachutes. आप parachutes को देखें, अपने आप वो नीचे आते हैं ना. जस्ट लाइक दैट वो डैंडेलियन का जो विंग्स है वो अपने आप नीचे आने लगते हैं. वो एक आई विल शो यू दिस डैंडेलियन हाउ वी विल ब्लो, मीन्स अगर उसको ब्लो किया जाएगा अपने माउथ से एयर, तो इट विल ब्रेक और इट विल गेट सेपरेटेड फ्रॉम इट्स पार्ट ऑफ द, जो भी है वो फ्लावर और जो भी स्टेम है उसका, इट विल गेट सेपरेटेड एंड इट फॉल टू द ग्राउंड, और इट विल कम इन योर हैंड लाइक अ पैराशूट्स, लाइक अपने आप हवा में झूलते वो नीचे गिर जाएगा. दिस डैंडेलियंस यू कैन सी इन द fields. Explore the meadow houses, the burrows in the ground, a nest beneath tall grasses, the ants' amazing mound. Now you can see some grasses. Grasses are literally really small according to us, but think about ant. एंट के अकॉर्डिंग अगर हम लोग सोच रहे हैं अबाउट द ग्रास, इट इज़ रियली टॉल एंड इट कैन बी द होम फॉर द ants, राइट? Yes. So think or explore. Go there. You can, as I said, something which is not visible, not visible from a naked eye. Use cameras, zoom it, and you can find something really special from the grasses. You can find many insects also. They are really small and they are making their house in this little grasses according to us, है ना? वो हमारे लिए स्मॉल हो सकते हैं, बट दे आर इवन बिग एंड होम फॉर दिस स्मॉल इंसेक्ट्स लाइक एंट. Oh, meadows have surprises and many things to tell. You may discover this yourself if you look around and listen well. अगर आप अपने चारों तरफ देखोगे, है ना, you can hear some buzzing sound of some insects, some sounds, some things like you have never noticed. Chameleon. You have when you will notice this chameleon, it really and it is the fact that it changes the color. Okay, so once when you will see, when you have some time, explore that. You go in your own garden or somewhere in your grass, like in your pot. Okay, in your pot, like you can find some small insects who is making some kinds of home for surviving there. Okay, so these are the things where we can find, where we can explore some more things from our meadows. So go explore. What are the things you hear, what are the things you saw for the first time that you have never after reading this poem. Okay, so go and find and share it with me also, that what are the things you have seen in this after reading this um, poem. Okay, so I'll wait for that. And this beautiful poem, which is written by Louis Brandt Phillips. Okay, Louis Brandt Phillips. Okay, so recite this poem, find out the word meanings which are difficult for you, and explore the meadows of your garden, around your houses, or in the field, and find out what are the things you have seen there or what are the things you have heard. Okay, close your eyes and find what you are able to hear. Maybe some things that आपने कभी नहीं देखा होगा, आपने कभी सुना नहीं होगा. Something you will find obviously. Okay, so go find and have a nice day to all, and bye everyone.